college football teams, specifically in the SEC, that have added through the portal and what that may look like in the upcoming months as we approach spring football and begin to try and decipher who might be a little bit different this upcoming season. We will talk Championship Sunday, Super Bowl, in a few minutes. We'll talk Auburn, Alabama on the hardwood as well. We've got Richard Hendricks coming up at 9:30 today, so still a lot more to get to. The NCAA did approve over the weekend more patches for uniforms, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Advertising patches, that is. Maximum 4 square inches, which I'm just going to say, I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm kind of trying to render that in my brain. That feels big.
That does feel big. Square inches?
I mean, that feels bigger than like some of the bowl game patches.
No, it'd be 2 by 2. So 2 by 2. Okay. That's not crazy big. I think we can live with that.
4 square inches per logo. So that'd be probably about what the SEC patch is right now.
Probably. Yeah. So not like outrageously large.
Slightly smaller than, I know we don't do it much anymore, but the photos you would have in your wallet, those are slightly bigger than the patch.
Wait a second.
Wallet photos?
Yeah.
What photos did you have in your wallet?
At the time, girlfriend.
Excuse me?
You didn't have a picture of your girlfriend in your wallet?
Not one
Never.
time in my entire life, specifically not even the one that I'm married to. No. When did this happen?
Middle school, high school?
What? You just carried pictures around in a wallet?
Yes, that's a thing normal people do.
Yeah, that was a thing for a long time. Like, I can remember, like, you had, like, you'd open your wallet and you'd have, like, a little slide thing in there and you'd have, like, 3 or 4 pictures of, like, grandchildren.
Well, no, I remember the plastic deal, but I thought that was for, like, your cards, like your
You can
ID
if you're a psycho, or you can actually put pictures of your loved ones in there.
I never did it.
Loved ones? So you had multiple girlfriends, or you had, like, your mom and then your girlfriend?
No, it was just, I was speaking the royal you, but me, it was just the lady I was seeing at the time.
Was that one on the top when you first flipped the wallet open, or was it on the bottom?
Yeah.
Which?
It was on top.
All?
You open it up, yeah. I mean, if my money's being spent on her, at least all right, hey, all right, she looks good. All right, cool, yeah. Remember at this moment.
That actually makes sense. That checks out.
Is that more to satisfy her or you?
Someone tells me you didn't have a say in that matter.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
You've dated women, you know.
Yeah. Where's my picture?
Was that like just make sure when you open that wallet up, all the other ladies see?
Yeah.
Really? Honestly?
This money's taken.
More for dudes.
This money's for me.
More for dudes?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at me now.
Yep.
Like Chris Brown right there.
I have not thought about that in 20 years, but I do remember. I don't think my parents had it.
I recall it being a thing for people, but I cannot say that I pulled that off.
Think about how backwards that is.
Backwards?
Yeah. I gave you my heart. Now I have to give you my wallet. But then again, don't we all understand that that's how it goes to begin with?
They get it one way or the other.
Yep.
So might as well.
They might as well just take ownership of your wallet the day you get hitched.
I think part of this problem may be, and this has been me for a while, I actually despise wallets.
Oh, here we go.
Like I just don't like carrying I don't like carrying things in my pockets.
That's such a Cole thing to say. That's such a Cole thing to say.
I don't like carrying anything in my pockets. When my wife and I go out to dinner, I don't take my wallet. Now I just use my phone.
Yeah.
I honestly most of the times don't carry anything. I hate carrying my keys in my pocket.
No, it completely checks out. This is not at all surprising. Why would I carry my...
What does this mean? How is this being used against me right now? Because I don't like to carry things.
No, it just feels like something that you would say. Like, I'll carry 2 phones, one for social media, one for like actual phone use.
What is he talking about?
He has 1 phone, but I'm just like, I'll carry the iPhone 6
this
Plus
track,
Max.
But yes.
I'll carry the iPhone 6 Plus Max so I can better see the tweets that are coming in or whatever.
That's why we update the phones for that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's just a sign of the times. If I could get rid of my wallet, I would. The problem is I still carry cash. Like, not a lot, but I do have a little bit. If for whatever reason the world went up in smoke and I needed a couple bucks.
That's the reason you carry cash.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Tips.
Yes.
You don't carry any cash.
You're not.
He doesn't like carrying stuff. Ugh, what is this?
Couldn't tell you the last time that I literally walked around with cash in my pocket other than owe this person this much money and we'll deliver that to them immediately. Other than that, no. But I love the fact that when the zombie apocalypse hits on your way home today, you're going to survive it because you have cash in your wallet.
Did you see the 2 detours that I had to navigate throughout?
And how did cash assist you in getting past them to get here?
I put my life on the line to get to work today. I almost had to navigate through 2 puddles. You don't understand how dangerous it was to go from Mountain Brook to Homewood and have to navigate that terrain. It was so dangerous. I'm so glad they closed those roads.
Is there going to be a kid selling bottled water on the side of the road on your way home? Like, are you going to be able to get firewood on your way home?
If so, that kid's actually benefiting from Greg because that kid won't have to use the credit card fees. Greg will pay with cash, like a real hero.
Yeah.
I just want to know when it all comes to an end, when the grid goes down, what are you getting with your cash?
Yeah.
A generator? Because if the grid's down, is Ace Hardware and Homewood going to be taking your cash?
They ain't going to take your card. They might take
How do
your
you
cash.
know? They might have the old credit card machine like slide across. And
right, okay.
On the see-through
that
paper
you know,
receipt.
but yeah, you were worried about the wallet photos earlier. All right, okay.
Damien, have you ever carried a photograph of a girlfriend in your wallet?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you're 7. So
yeah, I mean, he's never even seen a phone that wasn't an iPhone.
Every photo he has is digital. I mean, that's not
Cut
fair.
it out.
100%.
No.
I need to know from the people, did you at any point in your life have a photograph of a girlfriend in your wallet? I need to know. How many people did not? Damien, let's get that out on a poll question via Twitter. Let's find out if that was a real thing.
I'm going to say no. I don't think I did. I always had a wallet, but I'd never recall having a girlfriend picture in the wallet.
What were some of the other egregious adolescent things we did for or about girlfriends?
I can't say it right now.
It's 8:07. They're not listening.
Yeah, right.
They're not in school.
Trying to stay warm.
They're not in school.
Which
The
is
kids
why they're
are
not listening
on Amazon.
Which is why they're not listening. Ours does turn on automatically, but
well, I'll just say this, and those that know. There was like this running joke. It was like a dare. There was at the mall that we would go to. It's called Grapevine Mills. Everybody would go to Grapevine Mills. In the middle of Grapevine Mills, it was like the destination for everybody. It was a Virgin music store where they had, you know, every CD you can imagine, every DVD. It was awesome. Like that was really, you like met all your buddies, and the food court was right next door. So you'd meet at Virgin and then you'd walk over to the food court, and it was like a running joke. Like, I bet you won't go buy one of those.
Backstreet Boy CDs.
No, it wasn't that.
Little Flip.
No, not so much. Chingy. Not so much of me either. A prophylactic, to say the least. All right, like there was prophylactics for sale at the front.
And in the record store?
Yes. Yes. And it was like a
Feels
running
like
joke.
an appropriately named record store.
It was like a running joke. We were like 11. We're like, oh, look what that look. And be like, I bet you won't go buy one. I'm like, I'm not buying one. I'm not buying one.
Record store.
But those that actually succeeded in buying one, I'm sure the cash register people that were checking them out were like, this is the dumbest prank ever. All of us over there giggling in the background, like, I can't believe Audie's got to go get it.
Case in point, this is why you carry cash, because otherwise that is shown up on the card.
Paper trail.
Yeah.
You're right. See?
What you paid $3 for at the CD store? No CD is under $3. Don't worry about it, Mom.
It's a single. That's what it was.
Also, smartest move by store ownership if you saw this trend taking place, because you knew that the stupid kids were going to be dared to do it.
100%.
So
it was like every week a different guy got dared. And I never did it. I was scared to death. But those that did put it in their wallet, and they put it on the outside of their wallet so you could see it. They're 11 years old. Maybe 12, maybe 13.
So
not old
the
enough.
imprint stuck through the wallet.
100%.
So it looked like your wallet had
having
ringworm.
It's like having a dip
guy.
can in your jeans. Like you get some credit in some parts of the country when you have your dip can in your back pocket.
That is good.
That's
And
perfect.
You know
it's
what I'm
there.
saying?
No, it's there after a while. It's just there.
No doubt.
It might not stick out, but the circle is there.
100%. Like you would have an empty dip can in your back pocket just so you could get the imprint.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
You're like,
You would
look,
put
Billy
empty.
Bob's out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you would-
imprints there, but he doesn't have the indentation.
Joe, Jason, Audie, Austin, also known as Audie, Patrick, all of us would be dared at some point or another. Hey, go snag one of those. Put it in your wallet. I bet you won't.
Where were Chase and Brooks?
No.
Not a lot of Dion's and Jamels. There.
A lot of
Anthony and
Jarretts.
Arias. Anthony and Arias, I'm sure. Anthony and Arias 100% were dared at some point or another.
No
and
wands?
that
Oh, go
was a
figure.
lock.
Oh.
Matthew tweets in, at Cole Cubelic, we're the same age. Hoover class of 97, it was a thing, but hell no for me. Seemed possessive on both sides.
Yeah, now feels a bit problematic.
Not when you're 13 or 14. Jamie Bailey, I'm 56, never had a picture of my girlfriend in my wallet.
What about family though? Because just because maybe not kids as didn't, but a lot of moms and dads filled that up. That's why you bought when you got the photo package from your school picture, they gave you wallet
gave you
photos. They went to grandmama, they went to aunt, they went to them.
I do remember the photo packages. God, was it Olin Mills? Who was the people who did the school pictures? Yeah,
It was
you,
them, yeah.
When you would get 5x6, 8x10, whatever, and it would say wallet size. And
Right.
you
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
8 or 10 or 37 if this was Saber and he needed all the extras.
Hmm.
I have people who love me, man. Sorry.
So you're saying the attractive girls always got the package with the large amount of 2x2s because
No,
they knew
that's
they'd be
just
handing them out.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
I don't think they just gave them out like Tic
And
Tacs.
trust me, I knew nobody was putting mine in there, so I didn't even waste my time. I didn't even need it.
That explains a lot. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I just didn't want people seeing the fake polo in the photographs.
Yeah.
Greg Skipworth, I did not have a girlfriend pick in the wallet ever. Okay.
I feel like the girlfriend pick in the wall, it's a tough putt. I can understand like kids, wife.
Well, he didn't have kids when he was 13.
I get it. I understand kids, wife. Like that to me, that's
Right.
fine.
It is coming back to me a little bit.
Right,
though.
which is
Like,
what I'm saying. A whole bunch
it
of
was
people
definitely
had
a
it.
thing.
Yeah. Wasn't just me.
It was definitely a thing. I mean, it's you want to show off your kids like that. You had
Right.
it in your wallet. Like that was how you did it back then. Hell, show me a picture of your kids. Oh, here you go.
I think
Take my wallet.
I remember it being
Like,
difficult to find the amount of things because I thought it was more of a credit card deal to fill into those. So it would be like a social security card, library card.
That makes
Blockbuster
sense.
card, yeah.
Start rocking.
Exactly.
You know what?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Start
Yes.
rolling around with your social security card.
Well, not now, but then I didn't know. I was just trying to find random things
Yeah,
to
you had
fit
to
in.
fill
there.
it up. Right.
Dad business card.
100%. You tell you what's amazing to me that we went as long as we did with the sized wallets that we did. Like you really think about it. Not only did those pictures take up a lot of room, but you did. You had things like Blockbuster card, your Costco card, like all this stuff was like
You had cash at that point.
you had cash
to.
all the time. But the actual wallets in many cases, they weren't half folds or tri-folds. They were like full wallets, and they'd have like it looked like a CD changer that you'd put on your
A
visor.
miniature CD. 'Cause
That's
it had
what it
the
looked
one
like.
little, like not even quarter flap over the other side. So it opened,
Yeah.
closed,
Yep.
and then the quarter
A
flap.
billfold. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Heck, there
There
were
you go.
some that because I had it for a bit had the checkbook in it too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
had
Yeah.
the checkbook.
No, that
in
was
it.
a big thing.
That was a
100%.
big. I
You had
got
the
that. I'm like,
checkbook,
okay.
You had the checkbook in one slot. You had cash in the other.
Yep.
Then you had like 10 cards that were all front facing.
Yeah.
All of them.
Essentially, what you're saying is the shoulder fanny packs that some dudes are wearing now. We technically needed those back then.
In essence, yeah. I mean, they were around, but
The
I ain't
checkbook
wearing
size
that.
wallet was huge when I was in college.
correct. Yeah.
And not many people had the checks in there.
Right.
In 2026,
I'm like, what did you feel that with now that I'm looking back on it?
can I put some odds out there that you adopt the fanny pack in 2026. It
No.
does. I'm not
Put
gonna
the
He
lie
won't
to
do
odds
you.
where
fanny.
you
He'll
want.
do shoulder strap. Then
I'm not
before he
gonna
do
lie to you. I
fanny
feel
pack.
like Cole is actually he might not like a wallet. He might not like things in his pants.
But he'll have the fanny
I
pack.
can kind of see Cole going fanny pack.
He'll do shoulder strap more than fanny.
I'm not
pack.
kidding. Am I? You
think
know
he's
what I'm
more
saying?
likely
Yeah,
That's
the
what he's
shoulder
talking
strap.
about.
Yeah, the man.
Yeah.
The crossbody.
It ain't going
man
around
purse.
his waist. I'll tell you that. He ain't looking like the
The
Rock.
chest immerse.
I actually think I'm not gonna lie to you. I might actually encourage. I'm gonna text Kat today after the show. It's like I got a great gift idea for Cole.
Here, I'll
the
give
next
you.
Catherine's caboodle.
Yeah, there you go. I'll give you one reason it won't happen, and this will slam the door on it.
Being cool,
I think I'm past that.
being masculine.
But this is very specific. 10-year-old daughter went to son's basketball game Saturday with one
Okay.
shoulder strap fanny pack thing.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Right. Also, a reason dad's not going to be following suit with that. Yeah.
So you're saying that? Yeah, that's fair.
I literally cannot do
They
that.
do it.
Like 10-year-old daughter's doing it. Ah!
Be honest. If she was not in the picture as it related
No, I
to
don't need
the fanny pack
Don't need it.
purse thing.
The fanny
Don't
pack
need it.
purse.
I actually get made fun of for bringing a full backpack.
See,
to
but
games
it's the
because it's like
guys that
2
are-
water bottles, extra shoes, snacks, And my wife's trying to carry all these things. I'm like, just throw it all into the backpack.
Exactly.
See, but the guys that are about Cole's size that have a hard time fitting into pants anyways because they're big thighs. Like you got to get like different cut jeans. You need like that's why I have big legs, big thighs, big butt. Just typical quarterback body. So having all this stuff
you and
in my
Marcel
pocket-
Reed, same body type.
well, he's a little different. But like if you look at like a lot of the quarterbacks that we're all built like baseball players, big butt, big legs, big thighs. They don't fit. I don't fit in normal pants. Like it really stinks. It is what it is. It's our cross to bear. Now we could throw it and hit a golf ball, but you can't wear jeans. You can't buy jeans just standard off the rack. They're hard to find.
You were lumping in all the quarterbacks.
Right.
It is a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay.
We are. I'm telling you, look at most quarterback bodies. They're all built kind of similar. Anyways, what was your biggest takeaway with Fernando Mendoza? What was your biggest takeaway with Carson Beck that you said when you saw them in person this year?
Not the same takeaway with Kyler Murray.
Okay. He's actually big. He's just short. Like his lower half is bigger than you think. It's out of proportion.
You didn't say you were buying kid jeans.
Well, I mean, I don't often shop at 32 or 28 inseam. I mean, I usually need a 34, but that's a different conversation. So, but
You and Jackson Arnold.
I can understand why guys that are built a little bit differently, maybe a little bit bigger around the behind and or in the pocket area, why you would go with the man purse. I couldn't do it because I feel like I'm not comfortable enough taking the crap that I would take for wearing it. I'm not comfortable. I can't handle that. But from a practicality standpoint, I get it.
Yeah, because you got enough gravity pulling your pants down as you're walking around.
Right. Yeah.
100%. Like, I totally get it.
Because you just think it's slanted down because the love handles come out and then everything else points down. And now when you put a wallet, keys, checkbook,
Cash.
pictures of girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cash.
You got to turn sideways to going through a doorway because I mean your hips and everything just
They don't make belts
lock you
that
out.
strong.
Mm.
They just don't. We need elastic.
Whew.
That went in a lot of different
Yeah, it
directions,
did.
and I don't know how.
It did.
It did. But I need people to let us know if they carried photographs of their girlfriends around when they were younger.
That's how we got onto that.
Pickleback. Yeah, back in my school, early 80s. Yes. Jay Collins. Yes, I'm 41 and I did. Still have her picture in my wallet of 20 years of marriage. Gives me some brownie points from time to time. Always listen. Have a great day, guys. Love the show. There you go.
See, if you get some brownie points
Is
out
it
of
the same photograph in there, though? That would be impressive, just that you still have the same photograph. Craig says, this is an age question. Anyone under 45 will say no. Probably fair. But Greg at least said maybe.
Joke's on you, 44, sucker.
So
I definitely think, like,
I remember the time, though, that John is referencing.
but what was it? The movie Castaway? Like, Tom Hanks had a picture of Helen Hunt,
Yeah.
like, on the island because he had it in his wallet. It's big.
Which
He
wallet
needed
did he
that.
have? I can't remember. Did he have the checkbook size?
I don't remember, but he definitely had He definitely had a picture of Helen Hunt in the wallet, and he
Anyway,
had
she didn't have a
Wilson.
picture of him.
No, she had a picture of John Doctor or whatever his
Yeah.
name is, the dentist, Jimmy Dentist.
She moved
You
on.
could tell by her reaction when he got back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Whoops. That was great, by
It
the way.
was. It
Good
was.
movie.
We never had the Virgin record stores.
Really?
We had Turtle Music.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they were great. The Virgin record stores were awesome.
We had
That was-
Blockbuster Music. What was it before Blockbuster Music?
we didn't have Blockbuster Music.
It was they all went to Blockbuster Music, whatever
Yeah.
they were, the chain that was before. Guy, you could just spend hours in those places.
We had a coconut, so I don't think it was that though.
How bad was it though? You would just go in there and look at CDs. You weren't getting them all. You might not be able to get one.
Well, they were smart because at least the one in Hoover, you could take the CD. They had listening stations, and they had a little barcode
God,
under.
the
You could
listening
scan it,
stations,
and then
I
you
remember.
could listen to it.
God, that was so good.
And I was like, oh
Like
snap.
we didn't know what the music was.
Well,
I mean,
sometimes
you wanted it because you knew
correct, right?
the music. But if it was a new release, I guess the songs that were never going to be released that weren't good anyway.
Is it worth buying it for
Yeah.
the other stuff?
The answer is probably no. Every time.
Probably no.
How many CDs, honestly, that you have owned, albums, cassettes, 8-tracks, in your lifetime are satisfactory start to finish? I can give you about 4.
Under.
That's because Chingy didn't have any.
I ain't having any bangers.
Not from start to finish.
No.
And it got worse as time progressed. Like even the ones that I would give you are a little bit older, even for me. But like after high school, very few. It just started getting, we've got one good song, let's put an album out.
Because at that point, it didn't matter.
No.
When we were
Yeah.
growing up, you had to put out albums and tapes and CDs because
Yeah, when
people
you started-
had to listen beginning to end.
Right. When you started getting paid on the one song,
Yeah.
let's just get the album out now.
Swifty's
I
going to
only-
be mad at
I
this
got 2
conversation.
songs. I don't care.
Swifties don't buy albums. They just, the new release is out. Let's, hit Spotify. And instead of owning it, let's pay continually to keep listening to it.
Swifties aren't going to like this. Taylor's never put out a bad song.
If you wanted to buy music in hand now, where do you even go do that?
I honestly think you might have to buy vinyl.
Can you buy a CD right now?
Some
they
places,
still
yes.
are.
Most places, no. Like Best Buy got rid of a lot of their music stuff.
Do they have real music? Like
I think they have vinyl now. They had the CD
They
section.
have vinyl for
It
sure.
went
You
away.
can get vinyl.
Oh, you
I
can
think
get
vinyl's
vinyl at like what's the bookstore place?
Barnes & Noble,
Yeah, you can get vinyl there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I
you
thought
can
was
get
crazy. I
vinyl.
walked past that last time I was in there. I was like, what?
CDs are kind of coming back.
What's the mindset on that? Like, I know you vinyl people like to hear the scratches.
Same thing.
Maybe you think you'll DJ one day,
It's a nostalgia thing.
I like vinyl.
but not the sound.
It's more of a,
Vinyl's the sound.
there's
correct?
a reason
Correct.
vinyl records are like 20, 30, 40 bucks when CDs are like 10 or less now.
I'm not going to lie. I like vinyl. I think it sounds a little different. I don't even know if I'm listening for it, but I do like it. Meredith got me a vinyl record player for my wedding day gift, and I only have like 6 or 7
What do you
vinyl
have?
albums.
Which one?
All sorts of different stuff.
If you wanted to listen to song 8 on the record, do you just sit there and guess and just keep dropping the needle?
No, I've
Like,
never done that.
I think it's halfway
Just
through.
let it
Drop
ride.
Start
it
in the
here.
middle,
I think
let
it's
it
towards
there
the
are
end.
spaces
Drop it
you
here.
can
That's
kind of
it.
see
Yeah.
where it
No,
starts.
it's not.
You can see where the different songs are
Yeah,
on the
there's
record?
spaces in between the songs. Yeah.
Correct. They are. You can
Oh, I
do
didn't
it.
know that.
I've
I
never
had no
gone
idea.
to that much
Yeah,
trouble.
get some culture, guys. Jeez.
I had no idea.
What does a DJ do when he hits one of the spaces instead of the song? He's trying to
DJ usually
scratch.
has the single, not the whole album,
Oh.
for that reason.
Makes sense.
Be kind of awkward. You're trying to play Chingy and the wrong song comes out. It's like, oh, hold on, people. Let me find the right hit.
Is DJ the most useless profession that was once a thing? And I'm not talking like showing up and DJing. I'm talking like the guys who actually mixed records, because now you just push play, right?
Either doorman or elevator attendant.
Well, hold on now. If you're like Greg and I, and you go to games on the weekends, that elevator attendant can be big
Huge.
Okay.
because they'll skip 14 floors to get you to yours at times.
I will admit though, like I can press the button.
Right.
I would hope so.
Yeah, like, you know.
I mean, I get what you're saying, John, but like I actually really like that. I guess you'd call it a service.
I guess I'm saying more so like they were everywhere. Now
Like, there's
it's like,
no coaches in America that would get down to speak to their team at halftime if there weren't elevator attendants. I'm just going to say.
But like if there's things that could go away that would just probably improve society, but like elevator attendant is one of those. Like we don't necessarily need somebody to press the button for us. We could probably do it ourselves.
I think I could find it.
Valet parking. Like I could probably park myself. Like
No.
I love the service.
Oh,
Absolutely
I
love it.
See, for me,
I love it.
valet is not the service; it's the convenience of
Well, that's it.
like
It's a
when you're in
service.
but don't even know where you would park, and the only spaces that may be available are theirs. Like when you're in Atlanta, staying at a hotel, like where are you parking?
I've never not valeted at a hotel. Like I don't know where the
Okay,
self parking is. I don't know how to find my car.
I was just for the people listening. I think he's referencing in bigger cities, not like
Correct.
the courtyard in Starkville.
Well, if they have a valet that they've installed, that's news to me. Because no, when I'm in college towns, that ain't happening.
Yeah, but
But in
you're-
big cities, it's tricky.
it's the only way.
Yeah.
Like when I went to Atlanta for the Peach Bowl, like I don't even know where I would have parked for my hotel. Like I literally did not know where it was. You pull into like the pull around thing, and it's like when we go to media days, I don't know where people park because it's not like there's a parking lot. They're almost forcing you into it at certain places, and then it's like, well, it's $75 a night. What? All right, back with more right after this on Jocks. All right, a couple other people chiming in. 8:28, Monday, January 26th. I mean, I guess it is an ice day, so we can talk random stuff. Nobody's going to get mad.
No, nobody's listening.
I would be willing to bet if you have a photograph of your girlfriend in your wallet, you've probably purchased a ring for said person too. And if you've done that, Greg, you need to head over to Bromberg's.
Like a promise ring? You said girlfriend.
That's another conversation we can have.
Oh, yeah, the promise ring. That was a great play back in the day. Here's a promise ring. You can get one at Bromberg's if you'd like. I'd encourage you to go with an engagement ring. Be probably a better buy. Makes more sense. They also can help you if you have recently gotten engaged. They can help you with your arrangement now to set up your wedding registry. It's amazing. I actually went to Bromberg's the other day, picked something up for my goddaughter. She got baptized yesterday. And they made just a beautiful little like silver thing. It was awesome. They engraved it. It's beautiful. They of course wrapped it in their signature silver box. They just have so many things for you. And the service is next level. You walk in, everybody knows your name. They are always happy to see you. Ask about your family. Ask about your kids. Ask about all that stuff. It's a one-on-one experience. It's a relationship that you have when you shop at Bromberg's. And with the experienced bridal consultants, they can walk you through the process seamlessly with china pick out to crystal, silverware, casual pieces. Bromberg's about to celebrate 200 years in business. So start this new chapter with your loved one with the experts that know registries best, plus 20% off wedding bands and special pricing on wedding party gifts. Register online at brombergsbride.com or visit Bromberg's in Mountain Brook or the Summit.
All right, we have text coming into the show, Damien. If you would like to be a part of the show there, 205-834-9450. What are they saying?
Somebody texted in and said that they didn't have a picture of a picture of their girlfriend in their wallet, but they did have mix CDs.
Okay, mix. All right, first off, mix CDs, much different than a mixtape because making the mix CDs became very easy. Making a mixtape was like early childhood, I guess, for me.
Yeah.
And that was very difficult. It was tedious, one. But two, John, if I'm not mistaken, you had to have the technology to do it.
Yeah, you needed it.
Not just everybody had that.
You needed most likely at least a double tape deck.
Correct.
I mean, you could get by probably with one, but at that point, you're hoping on the radio.
Otherwise, you were literally trying to record the radio.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Which was, you talk about timing. It had to be on point. It was not. And then at the beginning of it and the end of the songs, you had the DJs that were running their mouths.
Yes.
You were just like, can you please just let us hear the song? Like, I just need
Would
to hear.
speak over the intro. Was like, hold on, no, I want the whole thing. Like, why are you
I
talking?
just need to hear the beginning of that riff.
Shut up,
and
Mark.
Sweet
After
Child of
Mark, I don't
Mine.
want to hear
Like,
you. Yeah.
Exactly. Don't need that. Jimbo Wood. So yeah, okay, but that was tough. Now it became so easy to make mix CDs because it was
Right.
there in your computer anyway.
It's
And
like you literally make a
Right.
playlist and then throw it in Winamp and boom.
did you make mixtapes for anybody? Significant others, I should say.
No, for friends more so. We had an arrangement where there were a couple of us, like we would buy something, like there were maybe 6 or 7 of us. We would buy something and then like burn it, copy it, and
Yeah, like
hand it
you
out.
buy Guns N' Roses, you buy
Yeah.
LL Cool
Yeah,
J.
we had that,
and
yeah.
we'll all
Right.
mix it together.
yeah,
Did you ever buy cassette singles?
3 or 4.
That was
not
a
many.
go-to for me for a while.
Really?
Like In Living Color, single. I'm trying to remember what some of the other ones were. Mainly because I couldn't afford the others. Like I know I get the one good song and the instrumental, and then maybe some sort of extended mix of that song. But I can get that right now for like $3.99. The cassette's $11.99, and I can't do that. Right this
That
second.
was asking a lot.
But I know I got the one song when I want it without radio guy talking over it.
The problem with singles is, well, while that's great, but then now you got to carry all of them around if you want to listen to it.
Fair,
Like
totally
going on
fair.
trips and stuff, you're like, all right, I need
Totally fair. I get
I
it.
needed some kind of bag or something because I had to. How else am I going to listen to Hammer?
It's like Greg said. Our era man needed the shoulder merch.
Correct,
More
yes.
so than now.
100%. How many?
Now I got this. I don't need anything.
Right.
When you
It's
would
all right
go
on my
on-
phone.
Equipment,
When you
man.
would go on a trip and you were packing a CD, you probably had one of those like little cases. Mine, it almost looked like a xylophone. Like you could open it up like this on one side, you'd have 10, and you'd close it, you open up on the other side, 10 more. How many CDs would you travel with when you were a kid?
See, but
In the car,
before
road
we
trip?
go into how many, the dangerous part was, and I would love to know why they did this. on the single cases, not the book, not the Trapper Keeper cases.
Yeah, no. Those were insane.
It was
you can't
always
travel with that.
it was always like felt padded on one side and then just plastic on the
Yeah,
other
they
side.
didn't-
Why did you not give me the protection on both sides?
That was dumb.
What was
Short-sighted
that?
on
I'm
their
assuming
part.
the other side was for like the paper that came with the CD.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh yes, this
The
is
insert. Yeah.
Ice Cube lethal injection. Like I know it. I can see the CD. I don't need to know that on the paper.
Well,
on
if you
the
needed the
backside.
lyrics,
You're right. Now I got because on my
that's
phone.
right. You
I can
don't
just
need
click
that no more.
Yeah.
What's it saying there?
Greg, I would do like a soft-sided lunchbox, because in that you could bring the whole CD case with it,
Mhm.
and I could pack because it was about the same size, so it kept it kind of intact. And you could put the CD player and hold like 4 or 5 actual like jewel case like CD cases, and then keep it shaped. That's usually what I would do.
All right.
I need to know what kind of trip you're talking about.
Any trip, road trip, plane trip,
I
wherever
think
you're
I just
going.
had one CD carrier that stayed in the car mostly.
See, like, no,
I never had the visor thing.
No, I had one. I had a giant booklet that looked like where you would store your trading cards. Like you'd open
Yeah,
that
like a
up.
Trapper.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
I said Trapper Keeper earlier. You
You'd
don't know what
zip
that
it
is, but
open,
yeah.
and it looked like a gigantic binder. You'd open it
Yes.
up. You'd
Yeah.
have like 4
Right.
CDs. Flip.
It was
Probably
a
held-
book Indiana Jones would like just plop on
Right.
the table and flop it open like it was an atlas or something.
It
you know?
probably held a couple hundred CDs.
It's a lot, yeah.
Of those CDs, I would be willing to bet 20 maybe were purchased. The rest were burned. Like I just burned every CD. I'd have
Yeah, see,
all
that's
these
an age difference thing.
all these themes. Like, all right, rap summer
Workout.
2006.
Yeah.
Rock summer 2008, whatever. Like it'd be the year, the quarter, and it was all done by that.
What were your slogan words for like makeout CD? Chill,
Yeah,
relax.
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill 2004.
Mine was study session.
Oh,
Wow.
attaboy.
I will say we got you probably similar, even though you were a long time after me. I bet y'all still got some dumb bowl gifts. We got some really stupid things at bowls
Yep.
and championship games, whatever. The first SEC championship game I went to, they gave us this leather CD case that was the single kind,
That
not
doesn't
the
sound
big,
dumb at
not
all.
the big book. I'm telling you, until CDs completely went away, I
Yeah.
still had that CD case.
Oh yeah.
Really?
See, that's not a dumb
Like
gift.
it
That's
was,
a
it was absolutely
phenomenal gift.
perfect.
Stood the test of time.
It did.
Phenomenal.
And it was like I never purchased another one, never needed another one.
Yeah.
It would just discard ones, didn't listen to anymore, put new ones in. Like that thing stayed with me for probably a decade after that SEC championship game. It was the one of the more useful gifts around anything football that I ever got. We got a lot of dumb stuff that was never used and just discarded immediately.
Yeah.
But I was like,
That's a good one.
that's what they all should be. Yes.
I think this is going to sound crazy. I think I still have the same. I'm 100% positive I do. I know exactly where it is in my house right now. I have the exact same CD case opener at home right now, but in it now, DVDs.
Mm.
I have an abundance of DVDs.
So what would you do with the plastic DVD? You just throw it away?
Yeah. You throw the plastic away and you
Oh,
just keep your
no.
DVDs. Oh yeah, I don't need the box.
No.
What are you gonna do? Display it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, they all were on the shelf.
No.
People
Ow.
got to know.
No, I have the exact same one. I will bring it up here tomorrow.
Don't
And
need
y'all
it.
are welcome to
You're
borrow
good.
a DVD.
You're good. I actually don't know where I would play one of those.
I owned a
Honestly.
Blu-ray player up until like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's called PlayStation 3.
That's when I got rid of the Blu-ray player.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Chris tweets in, so is this a show us how old you are without telling us how old you are? Yeah, basically.
Kinda.
Pretty much.
Steve tweets in, rookie move, 17-year-old me had it on the dashboard covering up the odometer.
The
You were
CD case?
embarrassed how many miles your car had on it? Or
Oh, the picture.
Oh, no, this is the picture.
Oh,
We're going
okay.
back
Oh,
to the
I was
picture of
like-
the girlfriend.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's a little dangerous. but
dangerous.
okay.
Man.
The real RSP tweets in, this is Scotty Penland, by the way. Use caution here. I've carried an ear. Does that count?
Like a physical
Scotty, I
ear?
think you are a fine young man.
Vincent Van Gogh.
And have no issue with you whatsoever. But I'm scared.
Yeah.
You like have an ear?
I also watched his and hers over the weekend, so
Is it good?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
Vincent Van Gogh
Didn't
style.
see it coming. I'll say that.
Okay.
That's what
Someone
everyone
is-
said.
I'm not saying it's like the best theatrical performance by said actors you'll ever see,
But it's a
but
good
for
watch.
a fun like murder mystery drama,
Okay.
it's solid. Solid watch.
Okay.
And it was quick. Like we watched it fairly quickly this
Okay.
weekend. So yeah.
All right.
And then we watched the skyscraper deal this weekend. Did you guys watch that?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Honestly, I didn't think they were doing it. I
Like
thought
you
they
think
said
it's what do you mean you didn't think they were doing this live?
yeah, they announced that they weren't going to do it because it was
It was
windy.
raining?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was still windy.
Apparently they changed his mind. And I flipped on. It's like, oh, it
I
did
don't think I've ever seen a human with less F's to give in my life. Like literally zero nerves. Not a single one.
Built different.
Very.
They're built different.
And that now when I tweeted something about it, everybody says now I need to go see Free Solo because it's even more so.
You can't watch it. It's too. You'll be on edge the
Not
whole
really.
thing.
You know he survives, so
It's still.
It's adrenaline
so
rush.
Yeah,
just
at
the
least this one I
shots
thought
that
there
they
was a
get.
chance he was going down.
there's a good
Yeah.
chance.
No,
And it was live.
There was no shot he was going down.
The
on this
best
one.
thing that I saw was actually yesterday, and it was the bottom of the same building where it was the exact point that he started, and there was like 15 people in a row that just tried to get up to the first rung that he got up and stood on and then kept going, and none of them even got halfway up it.
Yeah.
This dude, let me just tell you real quick, I forget the guy's name. Do we know his name? The climber guy? Why do you look
No.
at me like that, John?
No,
He's a
'cause
famous
I
guy.
don't know. Yeah,
He's got
sure.
like 3 million followers on Instagram. I follow him now.
I
They
don't know
did
his
this
name.
little cutaway of his workouts.
It's intense.
This dude had a board that was probably 2 inches wide, hanging on strings, that with his fingertips hanging on the board, hanging on strings, was doing pull-ups.
Yeah.
It's that Bruce
Just sitting
Lee.
there. Yeah.
Light work.
I'm like, what?
Like
What?
How much arthritis in the fingertips?
All of it.
No, he's a beast now.
Stiff.
He's a beast.
Dude, he let go that had like these metal, I don't even know how to describe them. They're like oval metal rungs going around at the very top before he got to like the antenna. And they go out. So he's kind of upside down hanging. Dude, he just lets go. He's holding on with his legs. And he's 1,500 feet in the air. And he just lets go, like dipping in his chalk. Like,
My question is, how do you
No
know
big
you
deal.
have that talent? Like, how do you even train to know? Like,
you
oh,
go
I
out
can
to
do
Rock
this?
Mountain in Hoover,
And just
whatever.
jump.
What's it called?
That's
Rockfield,
where you
John?
start. Yeah, you definitely start in Hoover.
Like, how do I know I'm good at this?
That's definitely. You know what? That's where we'll go.
Oak Mountain State Park. And they get on
Just-
that one boulder they got.
I won't be impressed
Boulder
until he
Field,
climbs.
that's what it is.
I
Sorry,
won't be
Boulder
impressed
Field.
until he climbs Chimney Rock at Lake Martin. Until he climbs that, scales that thing right up the top.
I think he
While
could do that
people are
with no
jumping
hands.
over him.
Like
That's a
Waka
warm-up.
Flocka.
It's light work. That's insane.
It was I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Yeah, I
There's no like there are no grip. He just went up the side of a building, grabbing like the metal that's 4 inches wide and just up. And they had these little overhangs. They called them dragons, like these little metal curvy things. And
Yeah.
he would just hop up on it,
Yeah.
900 feet in the air.
I don't know what I mean. I mean, to me, light work. He's used to grabbing slippery rocks. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a skeptic. I was obviously impressed with him doing this weekend, but of the things he's scaled before, it's like a 3 out of 10.
You don't want to share the
difficulty.
behind the scenes information that you have on that?
No,
Why not?
don't need to.
I'll share. Butch Worley says, you haven't seen Free Solo yet? No, I have not.
It's
It's on
nuts.
the list.
It's like, I swear, like I had my Whoop on when I was watching it, and I was like in like level 3 heart rate. Not good. No, this ain't healthy. I
But
watch
there
TV.
is-
I'm like, this
I
is.
will say this. There is information within the building that his camp alluded to the fact that this is one of the easier things he's ever done.
Correct.
Wow.
I'll just say it. Who cares? So we have people on the inside at Netflix.
Ooh.
It's not hard to figure out.
All right, we have people on the inside at Netflix, and this is like one of the bigger live events they've done outside of NFL, and they've obviously done some boxing. It's one of the bigger live events they've done. We haven't seen the numbers yet. I'm sure they're fantastic, but there's a lot of contingencies, and just talking to people that have been in this line of work, when guys would like walk on a high wire across from one building to the next, you have a lot of contingencies built into the show. Because if God forbid he fell and died, You have to like, how do we cover it? What do we do? What do we break away to? How do we handle this? There's a million different contingencies that are built into a show like this.
You don't really have that other person that you can call and say, "Hey, how did
No,
you
hey, dude.
handle when so and so
What'd you
fell?"
do when you fell? No. So like, there's contingencies built in, and this is like one of their bigger events. And for some, they're working on it for the first time. And basically, it was told to us, like, on a level of difficulty scale for him, this is like a cakewalk. It'd be the equivalent of us walking across a bridge when we're used to being on a balance beam.
And that's essentially what he made it look like. If you go back and watch it, there's literally zero struggle.
Yeah, none. Okay. That was the exact way it was explained.
Like hopping up on portions of it, like you would jump up 2 stairs.
Yes.
Walking into a building. He just hopped up on it, and you're like, you are 1,000 feet in the air.
Correct.
And then would stop and look over, like he's talking to the broadcast team, and he would just step on the ledge and waving at people inside the building on his way up. Would just stop, chalk up, wave on his way. And then just like, he gets to the very top, and he's just standing there looking around.
Nah.
Like my wife was like, actually, the dude is a wrestler that was one of the other broadcast guys. And there was one point in time when he's on the very top, he goes, "If you would mind, just stop leaning over the top there, because like I can't handle it.
It looked
literally cannot handle it."
Yeah.
And he's just peeking over the bottom, like 1,700 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not the tallest building in the world, by the way. It's like number 8.
No, it's
Well, I mean, the way it was explained to me, it'd be the equivalent of an Olympic level gold medal beam gymnast. Like that just does the beam and does flips on the beam and lands on it and all that stuff. It'd be the equivalent of them walking across a suspension bridge. That's how easy it was for him.
Wow.
Now, to us,
that's
to
insane.
the lay people, that's insane. But for him, light work. And actually in the, quote, free solo community, he was getting crushed.
Good for them, because there's about 7 of them compared to the 7 million of us that watched it and said, how?
I'm sure if there's only 7, there's probably 6 now. One probably went down yesterday. Like, that is a small community. Like, how many people do free solo climbing?
I did see where he was quoted after he did it saying that his paycheck for that was egregious when you put it into terms of like professional sports.
Like
essentially
low?
saying, yeah, he did. He got like next to nothing for that.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm with you, though. I want to know how many people watched. I'll be interested.
Oh, I bet you a lot of people watch. I would have watched if I wasn't deathly afraid of heights.
Don't then.
I won't.
Because I will say this. Some of the camera angles are awesome.
No, I won't watch it.
Did you see any of it, John?
I literally caught
Did you see the one cameraman suspended? So they must have done a crane out the side of the building and had like a wire going down, and the cameraman's going up and down on the wire. I'm like, how much is that guy getting for this?
I'd still be terrified.
How much is that guy getting? Because he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Hanging on a rope, on a wire, just filming.
Nah.
But the shots were incredible.
No, sure, it's unbelievable. Yeah, you can have it.
All right.
I'm not trying to die in my living room watching someone that won't die climbing a 1,500-foot deal.
But you can say the climbing portion was that easy for that community and those people. It doesn't change the variables.
It's unbelievable.
The wind is blowing. You're 1,500 feet in the air. Like, still. Y'all can laugh at him all you want.
I'm not laughing at him.
Not you, but that community, whatever.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Please.
Still, I think it's impressive.
He's moving the needle.
I did see one other climber, like, I think my selfie was better at the very top of it, who did it illegally.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, it actually was, but you didn't get a check for it.
Yeah.
You did. All right, back with more next. All right, welcome back in. McElroy and Cubelic in the morning. We will, at some point today, get back into sports. I think. Maybe. It's a nice day, so we can talk about whatever we want today. Flu season here. Make your home healthier with Trane's Clean Effects Home Air Cleaner. Removes up to 99.9% of airborne particles, including those that cause virus. 100 times more effective than standard air filters. 8 times more effective than HEPA room filters. Find a dealer near you at Trane.com. It's hard to stop a Trane. We'll go back to the portal. Go back to LSU. Big get over the weekend. How big? We'll discuss it next on Jocks. All right, welcome back in. McElroy and Cubelic in the morning. 9:30, Richard Hendricks joins us to talk Auburn's big win against Florida over the weekend. First time in a minute. 76-67, they got the win. Bama goes down to Tennessee 79-73. We'll talk about those a little bit later. But I did want to quickly just get your thoughts on, and we'll do a little bit more of this on the other side, LSU and what Lane Kiffin's doing, who he's bringing in through the portal, GMAC. How much does it change your opinion of maybe what he might be capable of year one in Baton Rouge?
I mean, I'm not kidding when I tell you this. I think they can win the national championship next year. Like, I mean, I think they, granted, all got to come together. There's a lot of variables there that are completely unknown, but there's reason to believe that they could actually get it done with the talent they've accumulated. Do you see it the same way?
Yes, and here's the reason why I would say that. And we can talk about this a little bit more on the other side. How many teams right now, still a ways to go, I get it. We are less than a year away from next year's national championship game. How many teams do you look at right now and say, oh, yeah, I think they go win national title? Not a long list,
Not
is
many.
it? Yeah. So when a team, any team, puts the pieces together that would at least check the box for one major part of that, then, yeah, I'd say they're way ahead of the curve, like way ahead. So, yeah, I would say LSU right now is a team that I would put in the classification of can win a national title this year.
But tell me right now, in the SEC, based on talent, just talent, I'm not talking about team. We know that talent isn't everything. It helps a lot. But just based on talent that they've accumulated, how they fit, how they come together, all that stuff is to be determined. We'll find out as the season goes along. But tell me a team right now outside of Texas and Georgia that you feel better about than LSU.
Who better about?
Yeah. And maybe you don't feel as good about Georgia or Texas as you do LSU. I don't know. Like,
I still might feel a little bit better about Ole Miss just because of how much I'm assuming Trinidad's going to be able to play, by the way, when I say that.
that's a big if.
I think we've seen that the states can have success getting guys back.
I get it, but you know that's not. I mean, until
It's not
that's
the end all be all.
guaranteed, we're still operating under a little bit of a unknown. Plus, new coordinators.
You feel better about LSU than A&M? That's close. Until Oklahoma gets the offensive line situation figured out, I can't put them ahead of LSU. And I know LSU needs to get theirs figured out, but they added some major pieces that I feel pretty good about. Yeah, there's not too many. Not too many. I mean, Alabama, you feel better about LSU? Some big questions at quarterback for Alabama.
Questions, but I think Alabama's going to be good. But LSU right now would have them slightly ahead as far as knowns.
So how many other teams in general? We'll discuss that next on Jocks.